only are they two Tennessee teams, they're both from the county of Campbell County, and anybody that has lived around the La Follette, Jacksboro area knows what this game means to these young men, as well as both communities. Jacksboro last year, coming off of 3 wins against La Follette, the closest was here at Jacksboro, the first game, the first matchup between the two teams, finishing in a 1-point victory for Jacksboro. The other two were not hardly as close, but this year, La Follette has grown up. Jacksboro was mostly an 8th grade team last year, La Follette having only 3 8th graders on the team last year, only 2 of which started. They are gone, but everyone else is back for La Follette. That includes the big man down low, Matt Klein, who came up really big here in the game last season. Also, a newcomer to the starting lineup last season was Nick Goins, and Nick came in and played a great season. This year he is back, and boy, have these boys grown. For Jacksboro, they are what I'm going to refer to a few times tonight as the Mighty Mites. Jeremy Shannett, who is expected to be Jacksboro's primetime player, who is normally a small forward or a wing player, is forced to play down low because he is one of the tallest players Jacksboro has. Jacksboro probably will be quicker than La Follette, but La Follette is not a slow team by any means. So sit back and get set for La Follette and Jacksboro. We'll have it in about 2 minutes. There we have the national anthem performed. It's a packed house, to say the least. People are sitting on the floor, lined up around the floor, except for, well, now we are getting instruction that the people sitting on the floor in front of the bleachers are going to have to move. There's not really anywhere for them to go. For one of the few times that I can remember, the crowds are going to have to be mixed with Jacksboro and La Follette sitting together. That's bitten for disaster. Down below we see the starting lineups. First for the visiting team on the scoreboard, wearing the road orange, the La Follette Owls. Number 14, Brent Walden. Number 10, Michael Ivy. Down low, number 15, Nick Goins. Look for a big game from Nick Goins tonight, as he towers above most of the the Jacksboro ball players. Getting the start tonight instead of Travis Thompson will be number 32, Brent Martin. And there is number 42, Matthew Klein, rounding out the starting lineups for the visiting La Follette Owls. Now for the homestanding Jacksboro Eagles, in the blue shorts and white jersey, number 23, Tyrell Purdy, commonly referred to as Ty. On the wing, number 21, the southpaw, Brian Chapman. At forward, who will have one of the tasks of stopping either Klein or Goins, will be number 11, Justin Myers. Number 33, Jason Kitts, who is a very good role player, scores when he needs to, makes the great pass, and is a very good defensive player. And also for Jacksboro, number 34, Jeremy Shannon, who is expected to carry the mail for the Eagles tonight.
Well, it's loud tonight, and I may sound a little bit loud on your television sets. Please excuse me for that, as I have a habit of trying to talk to where I can hear myself, and I can hardly hear myself now. La Follette is now on the floor. Jacksboro getting some final instructions from Coach Turnblazer. La Follette coached by Vic King. Kind of a surprise move, starting Martin instead of Thompson, but Martin, talking to the coaches, you really don't lose anything between Martin and Thompson. You may gain a little bit of quickness with Martin. Thompson will give you a little bit of size. It's just really whatever the coach feels he needs. Tonight, he may feel he needs the speed against the smaller and maybe quicker Jacksboro Eagles. As the Eagles break away from Coach Turnblazer, it will be Shannon and Goins jumping center. Jacksboro with one player on the offensive side.
Tip will be controlled by La Follette, thrown away in the backcourt by Brian Chapman, and they didn't wait long
to show their quickness. La Follette, Mikey Ivey, he's going to be picked up at half court
by Jacksboro, and they're in the man-to-man.
Walden goes down low to Klein. Klein can't handle the ball. It's going to be picked up by Goins. So La Follette's had the ball twice, turned it over twice. He's going to bring the ball across the timeline, look to penetrate against the smaller man. Chapman shot up, rolls around the rim, won't go. But Brent Walden will be making a trip to the free throw line. The foul is on number 21, Brian Chapman. Chapman, that's his team first. Going to the line for La Follette to attempt 2 free throws is number 14, Brent Walden. Walden's first is up, and we have points on the scoreboard as La Follette scores their first point of the game. The second by Walden is up. It also is good, and La Follette jumps quickly into their 1-2-1-1. Now tries to go to him and just overthrows him out of bounds. You can see the adrenaline has these two teams pumped. Now La Follette, as they often do, alternating. But looking to run. Pass looked for Brett Martin. Instead, Walden, he gets it out in front to Ivy. Walden to Goins. Goins gives off to Walden. Back to Goins. Goins shot. Long, no good. Rebound pulled down by Shannon. Knocked away by... Ivy working against Purdy, goes over to Klein. Looking down low for Martin, can't find him. Now Klein's going to put up the shot from the free throw line. That's touch. The shoot. Side of the ball, but this time getting several offensive rebounds and scoring on them. This is Martin down low. He's going to be blocked by Myers as Justin. Has Goins. Great catch by Goins. Goins shoots and scores. That's the trouble with the press. Once you break it, you can shoot layups. Jacksboro. Beyond the Snowbird. He's going to get fouled. Fouled hard by number 23, Ty Purdy. As Jacksboro knows that they're going to have trouble scoring and stopping La Follette, who is, without a doubt, but the quickness is not that lopsided. That on Purdy is his first, team second. Mikey Ivy shoots the first free throw. No good. As we saw, you may have saw Mikey Ivy limping a little bit there. That may affect his shooting. Ivy taking his time as the mark. Shot is up. Rattles, no good. Rebound tipped around. Controlled by Goins. Shot up, no good. Rebound again, Goins. And we're going to get a foul call on number 34, Jeremy Shannett. That on Shannett is his first, team third, and La Follette will have the ball underneath their own basket. It was not a shooting foul, as Goins got two good shots at it. On the third was fouled, inbound to Martin for the 18-footer, no good. Rebound, Klein. Shot up, rebound by Shannett. Klein, he's going to go long down court to Ivy, who shoots the layup. And Mikey Ivy on the Snowbird picks up his first 2 points of the night, extends the lead to... .138 to go in the first quarter. La Follette leads 8-4. Jacksboro will have it side court on their end of the floor. Myers looking to inbound, comes into Shannett. Shannett goes baseline, puts up the sweeping shot, no good, but he's going to be fouled by number 30, Travis Thompson, who checked in on that last timeout. That on Travis is his first, team fourth. And going to the line for Jacksboro for the first time tonight, number 34, Jeremy Shannett. The first free throw is up and no good. Second upcoming. It is up. It also is no good. Rebound's going to be taken away by Myers. Myers shot up. No good. Rebound this time. Going to be lost out of bounds off of La Follette. It's going to stay on this end of the floor with the Eagles. Shannett set the inbound, gets it into Chapman, who fires the long shot. No good. Rebound. That is Kitts. Kitts, no good. Rebound taken by Klein. And there's the snowbird again. Mikey Ivy had too much time, thought about it. He misses. Rebound. Goins shot. No good. Rebound. Kitts of Jacksboro. First by a two-pointer. Klein gets it to Ivy. Ivy looking down low, can't find anybody. Instead, they're going to put it on the floor, set up the offense. This is Walden, down low to Klein. Klein turns, shoots. No good. Rebound. Fought for, pulled away by Jacksboro's Jeremy. Across timeline where he's picked up by Purdy. Pass down low, stolen away by Kitts. Tie ball situation. No. La Follette will maintain possession on this end of the floor. 5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Klein from 17. No good. Rebound, Jacksboro. It started out like a bang, kind of. The inbound goes into Klein. Klein picked up by Shannett, who's going to put the ball on the floor, penetrate, go all the way to the goal, and shoot, and score. Matt Klein. By one. Claude Jeffers almost with the steal as he goes flying into the crowd. The foul was on, whether it was Walden or Klein. To look across. Klein at the free throw line. Shot up from 10 foot away. Going to get the roll as Matt Klein puts it on the floor. Brent Walden's turn to Snowbird. He's going to put the ball on the floor. Picked up quickly by Shannon, and the shot is no. Looking to score. Travis Thompson goes all the way to the goal, and he's going to get fouled. 33, that will be Jason Kitts. Will be number 30, Travis Thompson. First shot is up. Nothing but net. He has the second upcoming. I can't hardly see the scoreboard for La Follette. I can see that Jacksboro has 11. I believe La Follette has 13. Rebound by Travis Thompson. Shot up off the glass as Thompson missed the first. Hustle got the rebound and scores. Thompson, he's going to get it to Klein, who looks to run. Klein pulls up from 10, off the glass, bang! As Matthew Klein scores his 6th point here in the quarter. Timeline now looks to run, and spinning move by Thompson. Going to penetrate, left-handed shot. Oh my goodness, as Travis Thompson puts it up with the left-handed baby. Bounce to Purdy, who's going to be trapped over on the side, gets it back to Shannon. Shannon across the timeline, gets it to Jeffers. They have numbers now. Knocked away by Klein, picked up by Price, shot up, no good rebound. Fought for, picked away by Matthew Klein as he is looking for help. Now gets it to Martin. Martin crosses the timeline over to Walden, who is picked up by Matt Price. Walden penetrates, puts up the running shot, out of control, no foul, and no basket as Shannon's going to come away with the rebound and penetrates. He is going to have it taken away by Martin, who looks up to Walden for the Snowbird. Walden, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at these La Follette Owls. Thank you, Lord. They throw up a prayer. It is answered. That's the second time tonight. Second time in the last few minutes. The foul is on number 35, Matt Price. That is his first, team 7th. The shot goes as Walden scores his 4th points on the night. Going to the line, looking for the 3-point play the old-fashioned way, and Jacksboro checks in a whole slew of new players. We have number 25, Matt Lay. I believe that is correct. Shot by Walden, rims, no good, rebound taken away by Goins. Bang! As Nick Goins gets his 4th point on the night, and this La Follette crowd is excited, as are these La Follette Owl basketball players. Pass from number 25. I cannot find a 25. I believe that number 25 is Matt Lay. Is thrown away. Inbounding for La Follette will be Josh James. Now Walden breaks the timeline. He has his man beat, can go all the way. Kicks it over to Klein. Klein with the finger roll. And La Follette threatening to make it a blowout as Klein has scored his 10th point on the night, 8th here in the second quarter. This is going to be Lay over to Kitts, who's going to penetrate, go all the way for the layup. And Jason Kitts is going to score his first points here in the second quarter. Now Klein looking to penetrate, has the ball on the floor, penetrates, pulls up from 10. Bottom. Matt Klein is heated up as he has 10 in the quarter, 12 on the night, and La Follette is out to a 14-point lead, I believe. Kitts puts it on the floor, penetrates, no basket, charging call against number 33, Jason Kitts. That on Kitts, this is a big foul. That on Kitts is his third. That will be the team 8. Checking in for Jacksboro will be number 40, Chris Hill. Checking out will be number 33, Jason Kitts. I have Matt Lay as number 12. That's what he is. This is Raymond Cox. I'm sorry. I've been calling him Lay all night. Josh James for 3. High arcing shot, no good. Rebound pulled away by Chapman. Chapman picked up by Thompson. Thompson's quick hands, knocks it away, but he's going to lose it out of bounds off Travis Thompson. You saw him pull his hands back, hoping that maybe the official thought it went off of the Jacksboro player. It did not. Jacksboro will inbound. This is Hill. Out front to Cox. Cox over to Chapman. Chapman penetrates, pulls up from 17. Bottom. Brian Chapman gets on the scoring board for the first time tonight with his first 2 points here in the second half. Cuts the lead to 12 with 1:23 to play in the first half of play. Thompson for 3, short, no good. Rebound, Klein. Klein off the glass, no good. Goins, they're going to call him over the back. Goins is a much taller player than anyone down there. But if the player has position, they are going to call it. That on Goins is his second. Also, La Follette's 8th. And going to the line for Jacksboro will be number 10, the tailback, Travis Ratliff. La Follette Owl rebroadcast will be played on Channel 4, Channel 12 for most of you in the La Follette, Jacksboro, Caryville area on Sunday night at 5 p.m. and on Monday night at 6 p.m. Please tune in and watch the La Follette Owls and Jacksboro Eagles. Had a lane violation on the shooter. Goins is going to check out. Martin will check in. Thompson's going to penetrate. Pump fake. Put up shot. No good. Rebound. Thompson, who puts it up again. Doesn't score, but gets fouled. Fouls on number 25. That is Raymond Cox. That on Cox is his first, team 9th. Going to the line for La Follette to shoot 2 will be Travis Thompson, the first of which is good. Thompson with the second. It also is good, and La Follette steals the inbound by Thompson. Travis Thompson comes in, adds a spark, picks up 4 quick points there. As now Thompson in the backcourt going to come up with the steal. Travis Thompson throws it back to Klein. Klein has a man down court. Instead, is going to slow it up, bring it down himself. Travis Thompson, Mr. Everything right now for La Follette, getting the ball. Martin's going to be blocked by big number 50. That is Huddleston. Shot up by Jacksboro, no good. Rebound tipped around, pulled away by, you guessed it, number 30, Travis Thompson. He's going to throw it down court to Martin. Martin shot up, no good. But we're going to have a foul as Travis Thompson has come in with a vengeance. He's come in, got rebounds, scored points, got steals, thrown assists. They're going to call the foul on number 21, Brian Chapman. That's his second, team 10th. At the line for La Follette will be number 32, Brent Martin. His first of 2 is no good. A little bit wide right. 31 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Martin set to shoot the second. It's up. It also is no good. Rebound's going to be pulled away by Ratliff. Ratliff gets the ball to Chapman, who will slow it down, bring it across the timeline. and will set the offense for the Jacksboro Eagles. Chris Hill back out front to Chapman, who's going to hold it. Jacksboro seems content to hold for one shot. Checked in for La Follette will be John White. I did not say who went out. Ratliff will shoot the three. No good, as it will go over the backboard. Travis Ratliff was left wide open for the three-point attempt. It no good, so the ball will go over to La Follette with 6 seconds remaining here in the second half. Long pass up court is going to go out of bounds. It will be here in the back court, so Jacksboro has 1 second to get the ball the length of the floor and get a shot off. Ratliff, long throw down. Shot is up, no good, as somehow Raymond Cox is able to corral the ball and get a shot up, but he was extended and couldn't get enough on it, and it falls just short. We're at halftime here at Jacksboro, where La Follette leads 31-15. Stay tuned for halftime stats and the second half of La Follette against Jacksboro. I can't see a whole lot of what's going on the floor. There's a big crowd standing right here in front of me. I'm going to try to run down some quick stats for you here in the first half. First for the home team, first for the visiting team, the La Follette Owls. They were led in scoring by none other than Matthew Klein, who had 12 points in the second quarter. Also had 2 in the first to finish the first half with 14. Nick Goins added 4, but he had some big blocks and big rebounds. Michael Ivey was 0 of 2 from the line in the first half, but he had 2 points on the Snowbird. Brent Walden, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He finishes the first half with 4 points. Travis Thompson, 3 of 4 from the line. He finishes with 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points in the first half. Brent Martin was 0 of 2 from the line and did not score. Now for the homestanding Jacksboro Eagles, they were led in scoring by their big man, the man that is expected to do that for them, as was La Follette, Jeremy Shannett. He had 2, 4, 6, 7 points in the first half. Jacksboro also had, Shannett was 1 of 3 from the line in the first half. Jason Kitts, 2 of 4 from the line. He also added 2 more baskets for 6 points in the first half. And Brian Chapman, with a big 17-foot jump shot, finishes the first half with 2. The buzzer has sounded. The referee is right here in front of me. We are getting set to get underway here in the third quarter. Both teams getting final instructions from their coaches. Jacksboro will send out a different 5 that we have not seen yet tonight, with Purdy, Shannett, Myers, Ratliff, and Chapman. La Follette with their starting 5 that started the game: Ivy, Walden, Klein, Martin, and Goins. Purdy goes over to Chapman into the free throw line with Myers, who looks to go down low. Instead has it stolen away by Klein. Tie ball situation is going to go over to La Follette on the alternating possession. Just underway here in the second half. La Follette leads 31-15. This is Klein with the ball in the backcourt. Dribbles down, breaks the timeline. Over to Ivy. Back to Klein in the paint. Has to put up the shot. Matthew Klein has it going on tonight. He has his 16th point on the night. This is going to be Shannett. Crossing the timeline, goes over to Ratliff. Ratliff puts up the running shot. No good. Rebound. Shannett. No good. Rebound. Klein. As La Follette, the taller of the two teams, coming away with a lot of the rebounds now. Early on, Jacksboro, they have a couple of leapers. They were getting some early rebounds. Now La Follette has taken over and is starting to clean the glass. This is Ivy over to Walden. Looking down low. Now Walden's going to penetrate. Go to the baseline. Going to have a foul call on the baseline. My guess will be Ratliff. My guess was correct, as Travis Ratliff commits his first personal foul. Team second here in the second half. Goins underneath La Follette basket, set to inbound. Inbounds to Walden. Over to Ivy for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, Shannett. Shennett looking to run, gets it up to Purdy. Purdy breaks all the way, goes all the way for the layup. Ty Purdy gets into the scoring book, scoring his first 2 points on the night. As when Purdy gets into the clear, you're not going to run him down. Klein tried to get the block from behind, could not, and Purdy scores here in the second half. Klein turns from 15. Bang! Matt Klein just on fire. I've harped on it. He is just smoking right now. He has 18. Pass knocked away by Martin. It's going to go out of bounds, but it will stay with the Eagles in front of their bench. Myers set to inbound. Will come into Chapman. Chapman's going to penetrate to the free throw line. Put up the shot. Bottom as Brian Chapman penetrates, scores his 4th point on the night. And La Follette leads now 35-19, I believe. I'm sure that Jacksboro has 19, but I can't see how many La Follette has for sure. This is Klein underneath, give him 20 as he got the head fake. When he got the head fake, he was in the clear, puts up the shot and scores. Now Purdy trying to break the press. Pass nicked by Martin, can't come away with it. Chapman puts it on the floor. It's going to be kicked up to him. Shennett now drives, puts up the running shot. In and out, no good. Rebound, pulled away by Ratliff. Ratliff, also a very quick player, able to run down those loose balls, as he showed right there. Now Myers at the free throw line, looking to kick it back out. Instead is going to be fouled. Foul is on number 42, Matt Klein. That on Klein is his 3rd. But remember, we had a little bit of a controversy there early. Ratliff puts up shot, going to be blocked by Goins. We had a little bit of a controversy there at the end of the first half where it could have been Martin, could have been Klein. I gave it to Martin. It may have been on Klein. Goins, while I am talking about the foul situation, is scoring. That will be his 6th point on the night. Now this is Myers back out to Chapman. Chapman looking to penetrate, cannot. Kicks it out front to Purdy. Purdy for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by Myers. Myers is going to score, and Justin Myers is going to get fouled as committing the foul. Committing the foul will be number 15, Nick Goins. That on Goins is his 3rd, team 2nd. That was Goins' 3rd. May have been Klein's 3rd, may have been Klein's 4th. Klein is going to check out of the contest, which is an indication that it was his 4th. In for La Follette was Thompson. The free throw is up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Travis Thompson, who just entered the game. Look for La Follette to run now as they have a smaller lineup on the floor. Goins, shot up, no good. He's going to get his own rebound. Bang from the baseline. With Klein out of the contest, Goins will have to be the big man. Now Martin with the steal in the backcourt. Going to penetrate, goes all the way down, and yes, sir. Brent Martin got a little bit out of control there in the middle. Purdy, I saw him the other night. He took a couple of big charges. Shows that he's not afraid to take it. He also, a football player, played quarterback for the Eagles. He's used to getting his bell rung a little bit. That time just goes down on the charge of violation against Martin. That on Martin is his 2nd, team 3rd. Jacksboro now back on the offensive. Myers shot, no good. Rebound. Goins clears out. Gets the ball to Martin, who breaks the timeline. Now over to Walden. Walden looking to penetrate. Goes up for the shot, no good. Rebound. Chased down by Martin. Martin looks out front, can't find anybody, instead brings it out himself. Now Ivy has the ball. Ivy penetrates, kicks over to Martin. Martin for 3, no good. Rebound. Shennett. La Follette has had several chances at a 3-point basket tonight. Cannot get one to go. Purdy will fire. He's long, no good. Rebound. Myers. Justin Myers is going to score. That for Myers should be his 4th point, as we have a 5-second violation called against La Follette here. Turnover. The ball will go back to Jacksboro. Jacksboro underneath their own basket. Inbounds from Myers to Chapman. Chapman way out front. Pulls the trigger from way out front. Short, no good. Rebound. Chased down by Chapman. Gets it back into Myers. Myers looking out front. Going to have the ball stolen away by Travis Thompson. Stolen back by Ty Purdy. Now we have another alternation of possession. and Chapman comes away with it. Chapman, he's trapped over on the side and now gets the ball to Purdy out front. Chapman on the wing. Goes to the corner to Myers. Walden had the trap, let him go. Gets it to Purdy. Purdy with the high arcing shot, no good. Rebound, the smallest player on the floor, Ty Purdy, who goes up with the rebound, did not score, but did get fouled. And this is a big foul, as it is the 4th personal foul against Nick Goins, team 4th. That doesn't mean a whole lot, but on Nick Goins, that is his 4th personal foul. So Goins will have to go out of the contest to the bench. Klein, now with the indication that was only his 3rd personal foul a moment ago, checks back in. Purdy goes to the line and calmly hits the first of 2. 24-41 here late in the 3rd quarter with 1:20 to go. Purdy set to shoot his 2nd. It is up. It also is good. Jacksboro threatening to make a run. Ivy picked up in the backcourt by Purdy. Ivy penetrates, goes all the way, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound. Klein. Klein was on the left side of the basket, shot the ball on the right side of the basket, and scores his 22nd point on the night. Purdy for 3, no good. Rebound, Martin. Martin puts the ball on the floor. He's going to penetrate. There's the snowbird to Ivy. Ivy's going to go up and score. As Michael Ivy checks out when the ball's shot. Stolen away in the backcourt. Lost out of bounds as the ball hit the floor. Walden knocked it away. Tried to chase it down when he swatted to save it back in. It bounced off the line. The ball will go back over to Jacksboro. Shannett inbounds to Purdy, back to Shannett. Shannett's going to break the press. He's going to penetrate, go all the way, kick it over to Chapman from 10. No good. Or excuse me, it is good. I didn't think it was going to go, but the basket does go. And we're under 30 seconds to go now in the 3rd quarter. Klein goes to the hole. Klein's feeling it. He's just feeling it. He's got 24. Purdy back on the offense. Purdy knows that Klein has 3, so he puts it on the floor and goes right at the big man. Matt Klein commits the foul. Checking to see. No indication that is his 5th foul, so it is his 4th. Will be the team's 5th. Purdy's at the line to shoot 2. The free throw in and out. How did it not go? As it went in, didn't go down, come back out. Now checking in for La Follette will be number 40, David Branham. Checking out will be Matt Klein. He has 24 big points, but also has committed 4 big personal fouls. Rebound taken away by David Branham. Gets it over to Martin. It's going to be time for the Thompson, Martin, Walden, and Ivy trio to really step up big now. Shot by Thompson, wild shot. Forced the shot. Shannett now across the timeline, puts up the 3, off the rim, no good. Had a chance, would have counted had it gone. Did not, and the 3rd quarter will come to close with La Follette leading by 20. After 3 quarters of play, La Follette leads 47-27. 6 minutes left to decide this one. La Follette has the big advantage. They lead by 20 in the 4th quarter, but they have foul trouble as both big men are on the bench with 4 personal fouls. The big men being Goins and Klein. Purdy for 3, no good. Rebound chased down by Travis Thompson. He's going to be handed in the backcourt by Shannett. Thompson crosses the timeline, goes all the way with the left hand. That's the 2nd time he's went to the left hand tonight. Travis Thompson looking like a southpaw. Scores his first 2 points here in the 2nd half. Shannett goes all the way down, kisses it off the glass, no good. Rebound, Shannett going to go up and kiss this one off the glass. It's going to go, and he is going to get fouled. But on who? Foul is going to be on number 40. That is David Branham. That on Branham is his first, team 6th. And Shannett will be going to the line to attempt to complete the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. Shannett held scoreless there in the 3rd quarter. but was picked up by the trio of Purdy, Myers, and Chapman, each adding 4. Shannett, free throw, up, no good, rebound, Walden of La Follette. Walden picked up in the backcourt by Price. Jacksboro now checking in some outside shooters. Thompson thought about the 3, thought better of it. Now has Shannett out front, kicks it back over to Walden. Price, the Price boys can really shoot. Matt Price is the only one that has seen action tonight. As now Josh James is going to get fouled way out front. The foul is going to be on number 21. That will be Brian Chapman, his 3rd, team 2nd. That's the big story here in the second half. La Follette has committed 6. Jacksboro has committed 2. Brandon turns, goes to the hole, kicks it over to Josh James. No good, rebound. Shannett looking to run. Coming back across the timeline, pulls up for a long jump shot. No good, rebound. Fought for, it's on the floor. Pulled up by Myers. Shot up, no good, rebound. This time it's going to be pulled away by Thompson. And Thompson is just going to bring it across the timeline himself. Thompson is not going to get the shot off. It will not count, but there is a foul on the floor. The foul is on number 34, Jeremy Shannett. That on Shannett is his 2nd, team 3rd. Now checking in for Jacksboro will be number 25, Raymond Cox. Checking out will be Shannett. Don't really understand that move, as Shannett has only committed 2 personal fouls, but nevertheless, he will go to the bench. This is Walden out front. He's going to penetrate on Chapman. Go up for the layup. No good, rebound. Pulled by Thompson. Thompson's going to somehow get it up. No good, rebound by Thompson, who's sitting on the floor. This time the rebound is going to be pulled by Cox, and they're going to get a foul call. I did not see who the foul was on. My guess is going to be Walden, as it looked like a 4 was the last number the official give. That on Walden is his 2nd, team 7th. So we'll walk to the other end of the floor where Raymond Cox will be going to the line for 1 in the bonus. 4:24 to go. La Follette leads 29-49. Make that 30, as the first free throw by Cox was up and good. Cox set for the 2nd as the mark puts it up. It also is good. La Follette leads by 18. Thompson crosses the timeline. Look for La Follette to spread the floor here at any moment, as both big men have 4 personal fouls, so they're going to commit a foul. Chapman, who's going to commit the foul, will commit the team's 4th personal foul. On Chapman, I have him with 4. I think across the way they have him with 3. James, shot up, no good. Rebound by Kitts. And the foul will be committed by Branham. On Branham, that's his 2nd, team 8th. So we'll go to the other end to shoot the 1-and-1, this time with Jason Kitts. Jacksboro committing fouls down here on the defensive end, going for the ball. If they steal it, fine. If they don't, they commit the foul. They had only committed 2 personal fouls when they started this. They now have committed 4. They feel that they are going to have to foul to get back into this contest, I believe. Thompson, nifty ball handling in the backcourt. Nifty that it's going to be stolen away by Price. But Price is not going to be able to handle the ball. He's going to lose it out of bounds. Inbound to Branham. Branham puts it on the floor, kicks it back over to Thompson. Thompson goes baseline. He's going to step on the baseline. Turn the ball over will be La Follette. Going back the other way will be Jacksboro. Chapman. Inbound. Over to Cox. Cox has Price. Don't find him. Myers for the 3. Bang! Justin Myers fires from way outside, hits the first three for either team tonight, cuts the lead to 14. Walden down to the corner to James. James is going to be fouled, as every time Josh James touches the ball, he gets fouled. They're going to call the foul on number 4, Brian Chapman. Now officially that is his 4th. I thought it was his 5th. Travis Thompson back out front to Brent Walden. Walden penetrates. Goes up. Shot no good. Rebound. Pulled away by Matt Price. Gets the ball up to Jason Kitts, who's looking to run. Goes baseline to Raymond Cox, but Cox just can't handle the ball as it goes off of his chest, out of bounds, back to La Follette. Branham set to inbound. Going to throw it long down court. Thompson's going to run it down. He's going to put up the shot. Give that play to Travis Thompson. I saw him calling for it before Branham was even handed the ball. Branham will score. Chapman puts up the 3. It's going to be blocked. Now Thompson crosses the timeline to Martin. Martin over to Thompson, back out front Walden. And they are looking to foul out front. They're not calling the foul. Thompson now with the ball. Looking down low. It's going to be knocked away and picked up by Kitts. Alertly, David Branham will tie up the ball. And La Follette will have the ball on the alternating possession underneath their own basket. 51-35 is the score. La Follette leads. 2:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. Shannon crosses the timeline. Has a man behind him, goes over to Kitts. Kitts for 3, no good. Rebound pulled by Matt Price. Price over to Chapman, who fires the 3 off the glass, good. As Brian Chapman hits the 3-pointer, La Follette inbounds to Tyler Young. Tyler Young is going to walk down in the corner. 2:18 to go. Jacksboro was wanting the timeout, did not get it in time. Now inbounds will come to Chapman. Chapman over to Shannon, who will fire the 3 himself. No good. Rebound knocked away by Thompson, picked up by John White. And then John White will be fouled in the backcourt. Foul will be committed by Brian Chapman on Chapman. That will be his 5th personal foul, both officially and unofficially. Team 6. So La Follette will have the ball in backcourt just beside of my table down here below. Purdy guarding James, inbounding. He gets it into White, stolen away by Price, who will save it into the corner. Then Kitts will save it back, but White will pick up the ball, and then White is going to get tied up, and the ball will go over on alternating possession to Jacksboro, who trails in the contest 38-51 with 2:04 remaining. Watch for Price in this situation. Inbound. Myers looking for Price, can't find him, gets it instead to Shannon. Price for the long 3, no good. Rebound. Thompson gets it out to John White, who gets it over to Josh James. James is going to be blocked, but James is also going to be fouled as Jeremy Shattuck commits his 3rd personal foul, team 7th. So there's the 1-and-1 situation that Jacksboro was looking for, but this is a shooting situation, and Josh James will be going to the line, shooting 2. 1:54 to go. James shot up. Good. He will now have the 2nd. James puts up the 2nd. Short. No good. As he makes the 1st, airballs the 2nd, and he's hearing it from the Jacksboro crowd. Jacksboro inbounds to Kitts. Kitts crosses the timeline, pulls up for a long 3-pointer, no good. Rebound, Shannon penetrates, loses the ball on the floor, picked up by Myers. Myers shot up short, no good. Rebound, Kids shot, no good. Rebound again, Kids shot, no good. Rebound a third time, Kids shot, no good. Rebound this time will be fought for, knocked out of bounds, lost off of Jacksboro. I think, again, it was Jason Kids. Checking in for La Follette will be Matthew Kane. Checking out will be Travis Thompson. David Branham inbounding. Can't find anybody, stolen away by Jeremy Shannon. Kicks it out front to Purdy. Round the horn, no. Purdy puts up the three. Shot no good. Rebound. Kane. Foul in the backcourt on number 35, Matt Price. That on Price is his second, team 8. So with 1:25 remaining, we'll walk to the other end of the floor. La Follette leads 52-38, where Matthew Kane will be attempting 1-and-1. La Follette, they lead 52-38. The shot by Kane is up, no good. Rebound, Shannon crosses the timeline, fakes, instead shoots the three. Bang! As Jeremy Shannon crosses the timeline, fires the long three-point shot, hits it, cuts the lead to 11, and then the Jacksboro Eagles alertly call timeout. So with 1:17 to go, La Follette leads by 11, 41-52. Welcome back to Jacksboro with 1:17 remaining. La Follette leads by 11. Branham inbounds to James, who gets it up to Tyler Young. Young picks up his dribble, has the ball knocked out of bounds by Purdy, but it will remain down here with La Follette. Young, hounded by Shannon on the inbound. Shannon can't find anybody, Young can't find anybody. Gonna get called over and back as he got it into Branham, but Branham had his momentum leaning forward and just lost his balance, went over and back. La Follette has it right here in front of me. Jacksboro has it right here in front of me. Purdy with the ball. As you can hear from right behind me, the clock did not start. They played about 4 seconds, so the official counts off 4 seconds. Now gives it into Price, who shoots no good. Rebound, chased down by Kitts, gets it to Shannon. Shannon looking out front, can't find Purdy, gets it instead to Myers. Myers gets the ball to Purdy. Purdy's going to drive with the scoop shot and score under a minute to play. Kane back over to Branham, up court to Young, who will cross the timeline, get the ball over to Josh James. James puts up the shot. Shot will not count as Justin Myers was set, getting a foul call against number 21, Josh James of La Follette. That is his first, team 9th, but it is a player-controlled foul, so we will not have foul shots. Purdy crosses the timeline. He's going to penetrate, go all the way. The shot is going to go. How did the ball get up there and go? Nevertheless, it's going to go. We're going to have a foul call as Branham tried to get the charging call. Instead was called for the block. I don't know. It could have been a block, could have been a charge. I'm not sure. Nevertheless, it's going to be a foul on Branham. His third, team 9th. The basket went for Purdy. He is now shooting the one free throw. It is good. 46-52, 30 seconds to go. Ball stolen away in the backcourt, but a foul call is on number 33, Jason Kitts. On Kitts, that is his fourth, team 9th. And going to the free throw line for La Follette will be number 23, Tyler Young. 33 seconds to go. Jacksboro checking in some Bombers. Coming in for Jacksboro is going to be number 12, Matt Lay. Number 20, Justin Price, the twin brother of Matt Price. And number 44, Matt Lawson. Young eyes the mark, puts up the shot, and as they say on SportsCenter, cool as the other side of the pillow, nails the free throw. Young now set for the second, puts it up. It also is good. And Tyler Young scores his second point of the night. Kitts for three. No good. Rebound Lawson, who will put up the shot and score. Matt Lawson getting into the scoring book. With 22 seconds to go, La Follette leads now again by 6. Going to have a timeout call by Jacksboro. 22 seconds to go. Timeout call. So with timeout, we'll take one with them. 22 seconds to go. La Follette leads 54-48. We're back to Jacksboro, where it is the championship game. La Follette leads by 6. We see the starting 5 minus Martin. No, the starting 5 plus Martin checking back into the contest for La Follette for ball handling and free throw shooting purposes. Stay tuned after the contest. We will have some totals for you, try to have the awards ceremony, and also try to get a word with Coach Vic King. Maybe try to get a word with Coach John Turnblazer as well. Turnover in the back court by La Follette, that is the front court. Jacksboro now set to inbound with 14 seconds to go. Justin Price over to Shannon. Shannon shoots three, no good. Rebound, Kitts. High arcing shot over the backboard, no good. Rebound, Goins. He's going to throw it out, get it to Walden. Walden in turn will go to Ivy. Ivy is going to turn, shoot. The shot will not count, but La Follette will come away with a 6-point victory.
And come up with another game plan.
Fox. Well-deserved, good game comments going backwards and forth. Stay tuned. We'll have some totals, the awards ceremony, and try to the awards ceremony underway. First for the all-tournament team, Jason Kitts was awarded a plaque. Jeremy Shannett has just been called out. He also being announced to the all-tournament team. Both awards well-deserved. For La Follette, Mikey Ivy. Ask Mikey, he likes it. Mikey Ivy named to the all-tournament team from La Follette. Also from La Follette, one of the Twin Towers down below, number 15, Nick Goins. Nick Goins having 8 points tonight, had 13 the other night. And the MVP of the Tennessee-Kentucky feud held here at Jacksboro Middle School is none other than number 42, Matt Klein, scoring 18 points in the first night and 24 points here tonight. The second place trophy being awarded to the homestanding host Jacksboro Eagles, who got down pretty big there early in the second half, came storming back late in the fourth quarter, just ran out of time, falling short by 6, I believe, as it was 54-48. Now the championship trophy being awarded to the La Follette Owls, crosstown rival of the Jacksboro Eagles. And now we are going to have one more presentation for the outstanding cheerleading squad. Outstanding cheerleading squad of the tournament. This award, I believe they said Jefferson City. I don't know if Jefferson City is represented here right now, but Jefferson City was awarded the outstanding cheerleading squad of the Tennessee-Kentucky feud. While we have you here, we're going to run down some stats for you before Coach King comes over. For the visiting team on the scoreboard, the La Follette Owls, they were led in scoring by Matt Klein. Mentioned he had 24 points. Matt Klein just had it going, scored 2 points in the first quarter, did not score in the fourth quarter, and had 22 big points in the second and third, scoring 12 in each. Excuse me, no, he did not score 12 in each. Scored 12 in one, 10 in the other. Also for La Follette, Nick Goins mentioned he had 8 tonight. He had 13 the other night, who was named to the all-tournament team. Also for La Follette, Mikey Ivey, playing big defense, had a big game the other night. Tonight scored 4. He was 0 of 2 from the free throw line. Brent Walden, 2 of 3 from the line. He finishes the night with 4. Travis Thompson didn't start tonight. Came in, gave his team a big lift. He was 3 of 4 from the free throw line and finishes the contest with 13 points. Brent Martin, 0 of 2 from the line, did not score. Josh James, 1 of 2 from the line, had 1. Tyler Young, he was 2 of 2 from the line. He finished the contest with 2. Matt Kane, 0 of 1 from the line, did not score. David Branham did play, but did not score. Now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Jacksboro Eagles. Wow. Who you with? I'm going to be finished here in just a second. I won't be long. Okay? I'll just be a second. Focus down here on the crowd. Focus down here on the crowd. Now for the homestanding Jacksboro Eagles, Ty Purdy was 3 of 5 from the line tonight. He finished the contest with 9 points. Jeremy Shannett finished the first half with 7. He was 1 of 3 from the line in the first half. He was 0 of 1 in the second, so he finishes 1 of 4 from the line. He did have a 3-pointer. He had 7, 10, 12 points on the night. Jason Kitts, who made most of his living at the free throw line tonight, he was 3 of 6 from the line. Also adding another 4 points, finishing the night with 7. Justin Myers, he had a 3 on the night, finishes the contest also with 7. Brian Chapman scored 2 in the first half, had a 3-pointer in the second, finished the night with 2, 4, 6, 9 points on the night. Matt Lawson got into the contest late there and scored. He finished with 2. Raymond Cox, he was 2 of 2 from the free throw line, also scoring 2. Not seen Coach King yet. Don't know if we'll get a word with him. So we're going to wrap it up here from Jacksboro after telling you La Follette comes away with a big, big win in the Tennessee-Kentucky feud. They win 54-48.
Coach came out tonight, put a lot of points on the board, held the other team to